Hello. I'm getting to some of the requests. Thank you for having patience with me. I'm still suffering a bit through COVID. It's now a little bit into my lungs. So if I cough, please forgive. This is a reading requested by Julia Bradford for Taurus Libra. Taurus Libra. Taurus Libra. Taurus Libra. Taurus, earth sign, Libra, air sign. Taurus, Libra. Taurus, Libra. Taurus, Libra, this beautiful Friday. If you're not familiar with how I create the spread for connections, I use one line for, say, Taurus and the other line for Libra. However, if you feel more connected to one line than the other, please do flip the energies so that you feel it's more representative of your energy put forth. Here we are, Taurus, past energy. Libra, past energy. Oh my. Current energy, Taurus. Current energy, Libra. Okay. Future energy, Taurus. Future energy, Libra. Individual challenge, Taurus. Individual challenge, Libra. Okay, I can see that. Couple energy challenge together is seeing things from a different perspective. Possible outcome is, well, something very nice. At the bottom of the deck, framing this energy, is the Emperor, Aries energy in reverse. Let's begin at the top. Okay, so this is the past energy. Before, maybe even just before the connection, Taurus had been working very hard, working, putting in sweat equity. I hear sweat equity, and they're not. They're looking at the fruit of their labor, and they're thinking, "Is that all there is?" There's a Peggy Lee song. Is that all there is? If that's all there is, my friend, then let's just keep dancing. It seems as if Taurus had put in a lot of effort either on a project or a person, something that they had set their cap to do it well. Because Taurus, when you do something, you don't do it to do it mediocre, you do it well, or you don't do it at all. So you weren't, it just didn't give you enough satisfaction. You didn't get enough bang for the buck. Okay, that sounded not very kosher, but let's just go with it. Libra, you had been carrying a burden. I don't know if this was a relationship that was giving you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry. If so, this relationship, or it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it could be a family relationship or an employer relationship. I'm seeing that it's not a love, excuse me, a love relationship. I'm getting over COVID, so it's now creeping into my lungs, so forgive me. I don't feel like this is love. This is a burden, and you're releasing it. You're saying at this point in the past, no, I can't keep doing this. So actually, these energies together, Taurus and Libra, they match. You'd understand what I mean by it matches, right? We'll get into that. It means it makes sense together. You could take their hand. So if you were two friends commiserating about, well, how are you doing? How are you doing? The both of you could say, this is pretty much how I feel too. Got it? Okay. Current energy. Someone is up in their head a little bit about what should have, would have, could have, but this is being released. This is being released. You're letting go of um, what is the tyranny of the shoulds. It's a psychological theory. You might want to read about it. The tyranny of the shoulds, should have, would have, could have. It can kind of chase you around like loose geese, because what should, could, would have been didn't. It's not something that you can spend time worrying about. So you've realized this and you're letting it go, Taurus. You're doing your best to let it go. Taurus, this energy I'm reading right now has a tendency of holding on to things, not so much grudges against other people as grudges against yourself. You hold yourself to an extremely high level, and you don't give yourself a break often. Please take it easy on yourself, Taurus. If this is you, it's a generalized reading. It won't be for every Taurus and Libra. The current energy for Libra is getting over that heartbreak. This was no joke. The first card, released in the Ten of Wands, that's no joke. This is in repair mode. At this point, then, Libra, you can begin to remove those swords from that heart and put the heart in the upright position. But regaining the authenticity to be able to remove these swords on your own. You are not having to wait for someone to do it for you. You can remove these swords on your own. You might still need to go into a little bit of Four of Swords action, which is where Taurus was for a while. Taurus was there in the Four of Swords, recuperating, recharging the batteries, regenerating those frayed nerves. I'm so sorry about that. Now, Taurus, after having been in this position, they can recognize your pain. I think that's why the connection is so pure, is because of the things that you've been through. You've been through individually, but you can understand it collectively. So Taurus is getting ready to get out of this self-induced coma. That's future energy, by the way. Future energy for Libra is taming the devil. Capricorn energy. Capricorns are beautiful, wonderful people. Their card, though, is indicative of the inner conflict that we all carry. We can all be a little bit petty. We can all be a little bit jealous. We have to tame those. The Capricorn card reminds us to tame those petty jealousies, those things that are not useful to us, being quick to anger, being long to hold a grudge, being cruel to ourselves. So it's a good reminder. It's a good reminder to take account of how we treat ourselves and how we treat others. If you find yourself in the habit of calling yourself, "Oh, come on, stupid," or "Come on, you're so lazy," you're saying this to yourself. This is a great reminder. You're a child of the universe, no less than trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. This is Desiderata from Erdmann. Treat yourself with compassion. Isn't it funny? We would treat a total stranger more kindly than sometimes we treat ourselves. Individual challenge is, so no longer, Taurus, are you like the Eight of Swords in reverse. No longer are you up in your head with worries, the woulda, shoulda, couldas. You're releasing it. Releasing it and beginning to let them go. It's a bit of habituation. You need to get into the habit of when one of those worries creeps into your mind. Stop it. Stop. Think of something else. Go to the sun. Think of the sun. This is the individual challenge of Libra, is to be your sun. So you need to go to the sun as your challenge. Libra is your sun. Libra's challenge is to make themselves available to you. What a great reciprocal energy. Where one is in need, the other has to offer, and vice versa, by the way. Couple energy challenge, see things from a different perspective. Yeah, people were crappy. People were crappy in the past. Taurus, I would say you were kind of hard on yourself. You were hard on yourself. You are hard on yourself. And you want to see things from a different perspective. Yeah. Possible outcome, can it get better than this? Can it get better than this? I think I just had another couples reading where this was offered as well. This is proof positive that the connection is blessed and offered by the beautiful universe. See that hand? That hand is from the universe, giving you a cup overflowing with love. So much love in it that it overflows on the sides. My cup runneth over. Framing this reading is the Emperor in reverse. I want to call back to the Devil in reverse. So the Emperor, Aries energy, large and in charge, it's my way or the highway. He can be in times a bit bossy or taken to the nth degree, a bit of a bully. Meaning, I don't want to hear about it, just do it. This is the energy we're in right now. We are no longer being bullied. We're not being harangued by other people or ourselves. All right, we're seeing life from a different perspective. Taurus Libra, this is a beautiful read. I want you to recognize that it's a quid pro quo. What you have to offer, your person needs, and what you need, your person has to offer. Together, you're going to get there. A generalized reading, it's also a timeless reading. So what you see here now might happen a couple months down the road. Julia, very happy to help. Please, you guys take good care of yourselves. Okay, bye-bye.